All right, what's going on, guys? Today's video is tournament numero uno for 2024. Now, the tournament that I'm fishing today is the first tournament in a series of tournaments. It's like 5 tournaments that I'll be fishing, and today's is on the Cass Lake chain. Now, this is a massive area of water, 25,000 acres of like fishable water that you got to try finding the best 5 bass inside of. Now, I'm gonna go over pre-fishing real quick for you guys, just so you guys have an idea of what's going on. And then I'm also gonna go over what happens at the beginning of the tournament that I don't end up getting on video, but is important to the storyline of how bad of a day it was. So now, that being said, right now is actually like almost a month after this tournament. I've been slacking, okay? I didn't record an intro the day of the tournament because I was so focused on fishing, I didn't wanna make a video, not to mention, nobody should have to see me before like 6:30 in the morning, which is when you would have had to get an intro from. You guys didn't need to see that. So, pre-fishing, let's go over that real quick. I found fish. They were just like all spread out. I don't think I ever really caught 2 fish in the exact same area the entire practice, like back to back, right? I might have caught a fish in an area, not caught another one, then the next day pre-fishing, gone out. But yeah, basically what I figured out is frogs is what I could catch fish on. I had one spot that I got a fish on a frog. I got another spot that I got a fish on a frog, and then I had a little area that I got a lot of bites on a frog. I only caught one in that area, but I got a lot of bites on that frog, but they all were like, the bites I could just tell were smaller fish, so I wasn't banking on it too hardcore. That being said, I did catch a 4-pounder probably a week before the tournament. I went out and I got a 4-pounder in an area, and I was like, all right, this is a good area, I'm just gonna leave it alone. So that's where I ended up starting the tournament on, is I went to that spot with that 4-pounder. And yeah, that's basically where the video kick off. Oh, got a boat here pulling up on my spot. Anyways, like I was saying, the start of the tournament, now that was an interesting one. So I'll pull up a clip of like, this is after the tournament, what you guys are seeing right now, but this is how our boats were all parked. There was on the shoreline, just a nice little beachy area that our boats were just sitting there. And we had to sit there waiting for the meeting to start, and I sat there for about a half hour or so. Wind was blowing into the shoreline as well. I mean, you can see in the video what it looked like. That's how it was in the morning as well. And I didn't really like secure the boat down real well. I pulled it up on the shore and I figured that was good enough, right? Wrong. My boat ended up turning sideways, bumping up next to a brand new Ranger 2024, big old fiberglass, nice boat, right? My little tin can of a boat bumping up against that. So that was the start of the tournament, and $7,000 worth of damage later, his boat is, you know, all messed up. So that's how the tournament like started, right when I got to the boat. And what you guys are gonna see is like immediately following after, once I got the boat off the shore.
Hey, yeah, let's see how you do under pressure. Oh, yeah, I've been wanting this forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better. Okay, hey, yeah, ain't no errors, baby, it's a new era. I wake up early, feeling rich like I'm Kesha. I get to the paper, boy, extra, extra. Walk with me, you know that I got it. Come with me, let's take a trip to the islands. We up on the jet, we'll do more than just fly on it. Stand on that hill, you gon' die on it. Boom, boom. Baby, I'm not one of them, you should try on it. Miss me with all that, I'm on it and next. Whip this up, I send you back to your ex. But good luck with that, this is big as it gets. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure.
That's not that little, actually. I knew there was gonna be one hanging there too. See that fry there? That's what it looks like. Get out of there! Come here, baby! Yes! 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 Not a giant, but I do not care. Yes! We got one. We frickin' got one. Man, that dude is looking rough. Let's be easy on him. But hey, we got a frickin' fish. Current time check, it is 9:08, so not looking hot. We're having such a rough day, I'm not even gonna put the weights in, but that's a fish number one right there. Maybe pound and a half. Yes. Let's grab that swim jig and just swim it past. There we go. This is a good one. There we go. That's two. Long and skinny. On the swim jig. Number two. So 1 and 2 are not very large. Good to know. Decent mouth on them, just absolutely no belly. How's the fishing going? Do you got any? I got 2 little ones.
I have 2 on beds that you just stare at you.
Yeah. I found 1 fry garter that I got mad enough to bite, and then 1 on a frog, and that was it.
I was in Allen's Bay and I spent an hour on 1 4-pounder. Finally sent home.
Yeah. So windy out today.
It's tough.
Like, this is the calm spot on the lake, and it's a little windy. Good luck. This is insane. Like, this is absolutely insane to be trying to fish in right now. We're gonna see if, because of the clouds and such, if they're in the wind, if there's any just cruising around. There it is. No! Alright, well, looks like I got the spot to myself at least. Now it's time to see if there's any fish to be caught in here. I don't see like where fish got pulled out of this really, so. I don't know, there might be fish here. Oh, yeah. Get in the boat, buddy. That's 3. That's a small one, but that's still 3. Knew there would be fish here. Let's make sure he's 12. Oh yeah, close to 14. Definitely by far the smallest. I'm not even gonna weigh him. It's like a pound. But like, that's how I can tell people haven't been fishing this spot. All I want is 5 fish. You know, it's like, now granted that last one I just caught, I would like to upgrade that, but I mean, we got a goal of 5 fish first, so. There's so much water to fish here is the thing, like, I'm just fishing this stuff because it's where I got the best bites, but like realistically, they could be anywhere. I thought for sure that one was gonna be big at first. Oh, there's a bite. See if there's one by that stick. Be better. This one feels better. Maybe. Or it's just in a whole bunch of stuff. Either way, it's fish number 4. He's not as bad as the last one, I don't think. Sweet. Oh, that's not what you want. I just want to make sure. I'm almost certain. Oh yeah, 15.5. That hole right there's got to have one in it. It just looks so good. There's got to be one, dude. There was one. I knew it. Hang on. Got him. This one's a better one. Come here. That's 5, baby. Ha, that one's a better one too. Get rid of the weeds on them. Whew. That was a struggle to get 5, but we did it. 4 on a frog and 1 on a swim jig. I'm not gonna lie. You get 4 fish on a frog in a tournament, that's freaking fun, dude. That is fun. I knew there'd be a fish in there. I freaking knew it. All right. I'm gonna see how big this guy is just to get an idea. He's actually got a little bit of a belly on him. So we got a 249 at 5. Fish 3. 143. So I got over 10. No, that one might have upgraded. Terrible hook set in the guy. So that sucked a lot. I think the whole day I had like, what, 9 bites in total and didn't really catch a whole lot. Now that being said, I still got a limit, which, I mean, that's something to be proud of. On a day like that where we had wind gusts of 25 to 30 mile an hour and then like a steady wind of just 20, that was really brutal. On top of that, there were a whole bunch of people who didn't even catch fish that day, so I didn't feel that bad. About the results. I ended up weighing in 10 pounds, 9 ounces, and the winner of the tournament was 20 pounds, I think 20.5 pounds roughly, something like that. I'll pop up the whole picture of like the results on the screen right now, but yeah, 18th place. So wasn't too great. I mean, definitely would hope for better results, but hey, it was tournament number 1 of the year. I really have never fished that chain before, and my boat wasn't prepared for the waves. Now, that's tournament. Now we get into the drive home that really capped off, you know, the cherry on top of absolutely garbage day. So on the drive home, I blew a tire. I'll pop up a video right now. The tread ejecto-cedoted off of the tire. Fender flew off while I was going down the road doing about 65. So that was fun. Had to run back, grab the fender, threw it in the boat, limped it up to about a half mile to a little gas station, and yeah, changed the tire. So that was the tournament. First tournament of the year, can't really get much worse than that, I feel, but hey, it's only up from here is the way I look, except for I could go without catching a bass. let's not think about that. Anyways, if you guys are new here, make sure to subscribe because there's 4 more tournaments coming, plus Tournament of Champions, so 5 tournaments that'll be on the channel. So if you guys enjoyed the tournament video, you have more to look forward to the rest of the year, and they hopefully should be a little bit better than this one was, because man, that was brutal. Leave a like as well because yeah, I'm gonna need all the support I can get. I actually cried a little bit once I got back to the truck. I'm not gonna lie, it was just such an emotional day of like so many things happening. And what I want you guys to comment is, if you do fish tournaments, leave like a story down in the comments of like your worst tournament ever, or just in general your worst fishing day if you don't really tournament fish and you never had a bad tournament day, right? Just worst tournament or fishing story down in the comments. That's what I want from you guys, to show you we're all the way to the end. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.